IFBB Pro and Coach Greg Doucette, and today I'm going to tell you 10 foods that you should avoid eating. And not just to avoid, I have replacements for them so that you're not missing out, not craving, not depressed and miserable because you can't eat these 10 foods. So these are 10 that I literally myself would do and have done and get others to do. So this is some good information for those of you trying to lose weight and to keep it off, okay? So this is going to help you keep yourself in a calorie deficit and prevent you from craving and just binging on food all the time. So there's no real order or anything. Like, it's not like this is the 10th most important. So just going to go and start and say number 10 or number 1. So I grouped them together. Crackers, Doritos, chips, trail mix, basically anything that you can open from a bag and put your hand in it and eat it and it tastes good. Like snacks that you eat at night and have all these calories, okay? You need to stop all of this. It just has to stop. Chips and stuff, it's not the place for anyone that's healthy or dieting or trying to lose weight. And don't give me, oh, I need it in the house because my kids need to eat it. Your kids don't need to eat shit. Do your kids need alcohol? Do your kids need marijuana? Do your kids need cigarettes? No, they don't need Doritos, okay? It's just that simple. You don't have to teach your crap eating behavior on your children and screw them up for life as well. That's just bad parenting overall. And, don't get me started on the obesity crisis for kids and how it's all their parents' fault anyway. But, okay, so rather than eating those foods, Smart Pop popcorn. Boom, that one, not a different one, not Skinny Pop. I'm going to do a separate video on that. I've already done crazy videos or whatever write-ups on this Skinny Pop. Worst thing in the world. Every time I go to Costco and I see somebody buying a Skinny Pop, I want to run over and teach them. But, you just can't. But it's like a huge pet peeve of mine. So you get Skinny Pop popcorn. It has hardly any calories. Just in the low 200s for a large bag, 100 calories for the little bag, okay? I'll eat 2 at a time. That's only 450 calories or so. 2 bags of popcorn. Now, if you're craving salt and all this stuff, then you put on the salt and vinegar. You put it on the top, you eat it, your salty cravings are gone. I don't care if you wanted pretzels or chips. You're now going to eat popcorn. That's your new favorite food. You make that happen, and life gets better for you. You will lose weight for sure, guaranteed, long term. Popcorn, loaded in fiber, low calorie dense food. You have like a bowl, like a huge bowl of it, and it takes you like 20 minutes to eat it versus trail mix. Nope, there's my whole calories gone for the day. One bite. So that's number 1, what to avoid. Number 2, milk. You might be drinking, even worse, cream or half and half. I had clients drinking half and half milk. It's like you may as well just drink Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So rather than milk, you drink, I wrote it, Natural lactose-free skim milk. That's what I have in the house. It even lasts for like 2 months, so it stores well. You can use it in your coffee. You can drink it. You can have your cereal with it. It has 80 calories per cup and 13 grams of protein. 13 out of 80 calories. It's insane. Milk, skim, has 90 calories and 8 or 9 grams of protein. So this has less calories than skim milk, is thicker than skim milk, and has about 50% more protein than skim milk. And it's lactose-free for half the clients that think they have lactose intolerance, which you don't. But if you do, boom, solved. No problem. You get your milk, you get your calcium, strong bones, lots of protein. Boom, you can't go wrong with this one. No one should ever drink, well, unless you're a kid, like up to 2 years of age, but like your skim milks, your 1%, your 2%, your homo milk, your 3.25%, and your 10% blends and so on. No, all should be garbage. This is just saturated fat. Milk comes from animals. Animals have bad fat for you. Milk fat is not good for you. Dairy fat is not good for you. This solves it. zero fat, all the protein, no lactose, no brainer. That's number 2. Number 3, ice cream. This is like my favorite dessert or cheat or whatever you want to call it. Ice cream for me is like your peanut butter, or most of you. Like most people, their weakness is peanut butter. Okay? So for me, ice cream is my dessert of choice. I don't care if I eat a chocolate bar that much. Rather than ice cream, I eat Greek yogurt ice cream bars. The bars. Like you open the package and you have 1 or 2 maybe. They're 90 to 110 calories, the ones that I eat. It's portion control and it's 100 calories, folks. I don't care if you're on hard contest prep diet like I am. I still have it. Okay? Don't bother with Halo Top ice cream and all that shit that tastes like shit. And it's so expensive. I was so disappointed. It was a big thing on that ice cream. Everyone wanted it. Horrible. It's horrible ice cream. Greek yogurt ice cream bars, they taste fantastic and they're low calorie and it gives you enough to just not crave that ice cream. And when you get a 2 liter and you start, it's hard to stop. So the 2 liters is gone. But when it's an ice cream bar, you're not going to stop. You're going to eat the whole bar, but it's only 100 calories. And even if you eat 2, it's only 200 calories. So that is the secret. Stop the ice cream. Don't put it in the house and get the Greek yogurt ice cream bars. Number 4. So candy. Okay, a lot of you girls, not the guys. Guys I just never see guys with candy problems. For some reason, it's the ladies. Gummy worms, jelly beans, sour patches, etc., etc. Okay, you have to stop eating this. In favor of what? What can you replace it with? Hard candies. Hard, like a Jolly Rancher, like crunch, crunch, and it's like you have to suck on it before you eat it. Something that's a hard candy, it doesn't matter what kind, hard candies are the kind that you don't just chew and swallow. They're like gonna last you 5 minutes each piece. So that is amazing because you can't just eat it and it's over with. If I have a bag of jelly beans or gummies and you give me 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna eat like 500 to 1,000 calories, somewhere in there in 10 minutes, just watching TV and then it's gone. If I have hard candies and you give me 10 minutes, well, I might eat 5 and I only had like 150 calories. So they're equally unhealthy. They both have the crappy sugar and they're both not good for you. But the hard candies slow you down, let your stomach and brain catch up to each other and be like, dude, you just been eating, candies here for 10 minutes. Maybe it's time to slow down. Versus the gummies and it's gone in like 5 minutes. So this is just smart, informed junk food eating, okay? It's just making smarter choices that'll help. Next, number 5, boom, diet pop. Diet. Regular pop, you don't drink anymore. You drink diet pop. And don't even bother in the comments saying, aspartame, fake sugar, cancer, bullshit, all lies. Done. Over with. End of discussion. It's not going to cause cancer. It's not going to screw you up. It's not bad for you. You're going to live. No calories, no problem. Boom. Enjoy your life. Drink a diet Mountain Dew or a diet Coke or a diet root beer, whatever. Enjoy it. Okay? Studies have shown that it doesn't make you eat more in the long run. It doesn't. I don't care. You can't argue with the science. It's just not going to affect you in a bad way. Okay? Unless you have some kind of genetic disorder where you can't digest a certain aspartame, whatever, and you're like one of these 1 in 1,000 people, like, then yeah, you can't do it. But the rest of us, we're going to enjoy our Diet Cokes. Okay? Simple as that. So just 150 calories, I think, is in a can. So in this one, there's 5. So I saved 145 calories. You do that for a year, that's a lot of pounds of fat that you just lost. Next, number 6, juice. Never drink juice ever again. Never, ever drink juice. Never, ever drink juice. Stop giving it to your kids. Stop poisoning them, okay? Juice, bad. Juice, sugar. Sugar, bad. Juice is sugar. Sugar is bad. Juice comes from apples, though. It's good, right? The apples are great. The juice is not. But juice comes from oranges. Oranges are vitamin C. Vitamin C is in a lot of things. You don't need to drink sugar to have vitamin C. What are you going to do? Give your kids a friggin' jelly beans and squirt some vitamin C powder on top of it and say, oh, it's vitamin C. It's loaded in vitamin C. No. Juice is bad. It's got empty calories. It's just sugar. What they do is they take the apple and the orange, okay, and they take all the bad parts out of it and they put it in a jar and they give it to you and then you drink it. All the good stuff they throw out and put it somewhere else, okay? You're avoiding that stuff. Applesauce, for example, would be halfway between apple juice and like, I don't know, you say you have an apple, applesauce, apple juice. The apple's the best. The applesauce is still not as bad because you're getting some of the like fiber in it and it's thick. And then the juice is the worst. So just try to have the fruit in the original form and not like take all the pulp out and drink the juice out of it, okay? Juice is bad for you. Don't drink juice and don't give your 5-year-olds juice all the time. And yeah, I don't have kids and I know that they're going to beg for it, but just whatever. Figure it out. Give them something better. Give them from some Nutrell skim milk and then put some chocolate syrup in it and then you can have them and tell them it's quick or something. Chocolate milk. Boom. There. Chocolate milk. Way better than juice. So all you parents giving apple juice to your kids, give them chocolate milk. Boom. Solved. Number 7, cereal. Never eat cereal again. All cereals are bad. Doesn't matter if they're called Fiber One. Doesn't matter if they're called Protein Crunch. Doesn't matter if they're called Protein, Fiber, Health, Boom. They're all bad. They're all going to make you eat and not stop. And I should have just put cereal in the cracker and chips aisle because you open the cereal and you eat it and you don't stop till the box is gone. Cereal is like what I call a trigger food for me. I can't have cereal and eat it. I can't do it. It's just not proper for me. It's like you with peanut butter. That's like the one that the girls can't in the jar and it just empties and then they're depressed and then you eat the whole thing. Don't have cereal, okay? What can you choose instead? Anything but cereal. Don't have cereal. Have something else. I don't care what it is. Don't eat cereal. Don't. Don't have it in the house. But my kids want cereal. Don't eat it. Maybe you can have your kids eat it, but don't eat it yourself. Okay? Don't get tricked into it's Fiber One and it's healthy. No, it's not going to work. You're going to eat too much of it. So eat anything but cereal. Popcorn. Boom. Tell your kids you can have popcorn and a glass of chocolate milk for breakfast. No more cereal. Simple. So solved. Number 8, nuts. It doesn't matter if they're walnuts, almonds, cashews, nuts, have 300 calories in this amount. So that's about 3 bites for me. So at 100 calories a bite, it's not satisfying enough to be worth it. So but it's so healthy. There's healthy fats in it. All right, drink almond milk, the lower calorie almond milk or cashew milk or whatever. Those milks that you buy that you put on your cereal to have less calories. Have that. Don't have nuts. Nuts are for people that want to bulk up. Nuts are for people that do a lot of cardio. Like if you're in the Tour de France and you want to eat nuts, go ahead. You just burn off 4,000 calories in that 17-day race that you just did. So you can eat all of that stuff that you want. But if you're trying to cut weight, it's calorie-dense foods and it's not going to be good. Okay? So instead of nuts, eat popcorn. Instead of nuts, drink the nut in a milk. Don't eat peanut butter and think that that's going to solve. No, this is too many calories. Okay? Condiments. Instead of condiments, choose light condiments. Okay, so instead of regular ketchup, which has 20 to 25 calories per tablespoon, buy the sugar-free one from Heinz that has 10 calories. Or buy the one that has 5 calories. Because you just saved 50% or more of the calories. Instead of barbecue sauce, light barbecue sauce can have at least half the calories. Or buy all the various Walden Farms stuff, whatever kinds of lower calorie barbecue sauces, which may not taste quite as good, but it's full of sugar. You're just pouring sugar on your chicken breast. and you're going to get fat from it. And if you don't count those calories, well, your coach might think you're on 1,200 calories, but once you add up the barbecue sauce, you're up to 1,500 now. So it's just not a good diet food. So be careful on that. Choose light condiments. That includes everything: mustard, sour cream, every single thing that you put on your food that you don't add up the calories for, even spices and stuff. Choose the lower calorie ones, okay? And number 10, muffins. Instead of muffins, eat cake. Cake has less fat and calories than muffins. Muffins are a nightmare. Muffins are like nature's way of tricking you into thinking you're eating something good. Oh, I'll just eat a muffin. I'm not going to have a donut. Donut's way less calories. Eat a donut. Eat cake. Do not eat muffins. If you go to Tim Hortons, avoid the muffins. Eat a Boston cream donut. It's way better for you in terms of calories, fat, and everything else. Okay? When I was a kid, first show, grade 12, I didn't know anything about nutrition. I ate 3 muffins a day for breakfast because I thought muffins were healthy. Then I bought the container and I was reading and I'm like, butter? Butter? And then I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been dieting on? And it's like, no wonder I wasn't losing weight the right way at the start. And so later on I started figuring things out, but don't make the same mistakes that I did. Don't eat muffins as your diet food. It's not. It's a trick. They tricked you. They tricked me when I was a kid. So don't think that you're able to eat this. It's not healthy. It's not like muffin for breakfast. It's good muffin. Muffin is cake, only worse. Okay? So it's a trick. Avoid it. That's it, folks. Those are my top 10 foods and what to switch them for to help you lose weight, for your prep, for your show, whatever. Guaranteed it's going to help. So, if you want to hire me for coaching, gregdoucette@hotmail.com. I will send you all the details. Please subscribe to my videos if you enjoy watching them. And what else? Oh yeah, leave a comment and tell me what you think about these 10 things and what you do, or maybe you have extra suggestions. Till later.